What if the body is not just a vessel, but a map of our deepest desires and darkest fears? In Flesh, the Booker Prize-winning masterpiece by David Szalay, you are invited into a raw, unflinching exploration of human existence that strips away the pretenses of modern life to reveal the visceral reality beneath. This isn't just a novel. It's a philosophical and sensory journey through the complexities of identity, intimacy, and mortality. If you crave literary fiction that challenges your perceptions, features prose so precise it feels like a scalpel, and delves into the uncomfortable truths of what it means to be alive, this audiobook is an essential, transformative listen. The narrative unfolds through a series of interconnected vignettes that span continents and generations, yet remain tethered by the universal experience of inhabiting a physical form. Szalay does not rely on a traditional plot structure. Instead, he weaves a tapestry of moments, some mundane, some profound, that highlight the fragility and resilience of the human body. From the sweating palms of a nervous lover in Budapest to the aging joints of a retired professor in London, each scene is a meditation on how our flesh dictates our interactions with the world. The characters are diverse and deeply realized, grappling with issues of sexuality, power, illness, and connection in ways that feel startlingly authentic. David Szalay writes with a clinical yet poetic intensity that captures the physicality of existence. His prose is sparse but potent, avoiding melodrama in favor of stark observation. You can feel the weight of a gaze, the tension in a muscle, and the quiet ache of loneliness that permeates even the most crowded rooms. The pacing is deliberate, allowing the reader to sit with the discomfort and beauty of each moment. There are no easy answers or moral judgments. Instead, Szalay presents life as it is, messy, contradictory, and undeniably physical. The title itself serves as a metaphor for the vulnerability we all share, reminding us that beneath our social constructs, we are all made of the same fragile material. The audiobook format brings a unique intimacy to Salay's introspective style. The narrator's performance is understated and nuanced, capturing the subtle shifts in tone and emotion that define the characters' internal lives. You can hear the hesitation in a character's voice when they confront their own mortality, and the quiet confidence in another as they embrace their desires. The production quality is crisp and clear, ensuring that every word lands with impact. It feels like listening to a series of confidential confessions, making the experience deeply personal and immersive. The lack of musical accompaniment allows the power of the language to take center stage, highlighting the rhythm and cadence of Salay's writing. Flesh explores heavy themes, such as the commodification of the body, the isolation of modern urban life, and the search for meaning in a secular world. Szalay does not shy away from the explicit nature of human existence, presenting sexuality and violence not as sensationalism, but as integral parts of the human condition. The novel asks difficult questions. How do we connect with others when we are trapped in our own skins? What happens when the body fails us? And how do we find dignity in our vulnerability? These questions are woven seamlessly into the narrative, emerging naturally through the characters' experiences rather than didactic exposition. The interconnectedness of the stories adds depth to the overall theme, suggesting that while our experiences are individual, our struggles are universal. A moment of intimacy in one chapter echoes in the loneliness of another, creating a resonant chord that ties the disparate lives together. The climax of the book is not a single event, but a cumulative realization, a sense of shared humanity that emerges from the accumulation of details. It is a satisfying conclusion that leaves the listener with a profound sense of empathy and understanding. For fans of authors like Sally Rooney, Ottessa Moshfegh, or other contemporary literary giants, Flesh is a standout addition to the canon. It proves that fiction can be both intellectually stimulating and emotionally devastating. Salay's writing is polished and profound, showcasing his ability to capture the essence of life in its most raw form. Whether you're looking for a challenge or a deeper understanding of the human condition, Flesh delivers a powerful narrative that lingers long after the final word. It's a reminder that our bodies are not just things we have, but who we are. Don't miss this audiobook that proves literature can touch us in the most fundamental way.